Hey guys, welcome back to another World of Tanks video. So today something a little bit different. We're going out in the hammers. It's a replay I've had saved for a little while, and it's not the biggest hammer game that I've had. I've got a couple of bigger games that I'll share at different stages. But this one I wanted to share because it had probably certainly the highest crew XP multiplier I've ever had in a game, and probably I think maybe the highest possible crew XP multiplier that's ever been possible to get on World of Tanks. So we'll see. Let me know if you think you disagree with that. I can't think of any other events that might have caused a bigger multiplier to be possible. So if you're aware of what all the ops are, then you can probably work out what that's going to be. But we'll watch the replay and then you'll see at the end. It's pretty savage. So this was during the Tiger ops. This was before the Tiger was fully released to Joe Public. And this is on PlayStation, where I'd bought the package early. So I was just shuffling down here to I thought I'd try and work this corner a little bit, just keeping a very close eye on this guy, because this was the guy that was just, it looked like he was trolling that T-32 or something on my team a little while ago. And I want to make sure he's not going to come apart behind me or troll me or something before I start trying to worry about shooting the enemy. There's an enemy KV-4. Try and go for the hatch and wildly miss. Get spotted. So this is one of those maps that I still just having a little bit of a lazy look around the corner here without side scraping. It's one of those maps that I've not really got a game plan on solidly yet. Still kind of figuring it out. I think a lot of other players are kind of the same. Again, God, being very lazy and not side scraping. But I mean, to be fair, it depends how much my kind of thinking is here that if I can sit right back like this, and I was expecting the Motherland probably couldn't hit me like this, and if he did, he'd hit me my nicely angled front plate. But unfortunately, I clearly misjudged that, and I'm poking out a little bit of my, I guess my drive wheel, who probably hit there. But I thought, screw it, we're just going to sit here and wreck this guy, because I'm lazy. But there we go, we take the IS out of the game and decide to be a bit more sensible with our hit points. So I'm pretty sure it's that Motherland who put both those two hits in. And we're a little bit penned down here while we wait for things to develop. Just popping forward, see what's going on. Seeing if that CDC's showing himself. Not sure if the Motherland's still on the corner. Imagine if he was there, he probably would be spotted by now. We've got some guys pretty far forward, and it's not a million miles from me, really. I think my view range should spot him out there. So we shall just wait. Well, this guy will certainly confirm that for us. Nope, he's not there. So always keep an eye out for where the CDC is, because you know that's going to be easy damage, because whatever you fire at him, it's going to go through, let's face it. We decide to push up a little bit. Looking pretty even on the teams at the moment, but I feel like I need to be a little bit more involved. Sitting back there, it didn't look like I was going to get anything done until the enemy had broken through. So we wanted to push forward a little bit, see if we can get a shot on the Motherland while he's reloading still. Long old aim time, come on. And it goes into his tracks, but no, I'll take it. We get some track assist, and then that one goes into his upper plate. So not the best, but we do manage to... oh my god, wow. We do manage to pin him in place. And then that shot happens. And then we track him again. So we go 4 shots on the Motherland, 2 tracked, 1 bounce, 1 went underneath. And then we send one right over the top of the Freedom as well. So not having the best luck so far. But we're getting involved. We've done a bit of damage. We've probably done a similar amount of damage to the hit points we have, which is kind of, I guess, your sort of baseline goal, really, isn't it? If you can do as much damage as you have hit points on your tank, preferably a little bit more, then you've kind of reasonably contributed, I suppose. There we go, there's the KV-4, and we can manage to finally put a shot inside him and finish him off and help our guys crack through on that side. So we're pushing through quite nicely now. We've got this Freedom up here. We're not sure what happens to CDC. I don't know if he's still alive. Freedom's not something... I don't know, I'm not super worried about taking it head on. It's going to be a bit tricky. It's one of those ones you need to be kind of aiming in on the weak spots to really do it damage from the front with a gun like this. But I was also feeling pretty gutsy when I was driving this tank because it was generally going pretty well. And it had the ×6 crew XP ops on, so I wanted to kind of maximise my damage output really and my XP output. That was my biggest concern. I was just thinking damage, 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 XP, XP, XP. So that's why I'm playing pretty aggressively even against tier 8s. But you see here we've got some nice side and rear shots into the guys in the town now. This KV-85 is getting eaten up. We managed to track him as well, which is nice. Decide to try and retrack him, but looks like someone else already beat us to it. And we can finish him off. And that damage is adding up quite nicely now. Like I said, not a crazy beast game in terms of just the damage and base XP, but wait till you see the crew XP modified and how much we managed to move the crew in from one game. So there's that freedom. He's run away. Surprisingly faster freedom, but that just gives us so many lovely shots into the side of him all. There's a Tiger 2 over in the town, leaving us a nice shot on there. And try one more, we get a little bit unlucky, and then as they always do, they back up to a much better place for you to shoot them as soon as you've just fired. There we go. I think I probably blew up someone's washing line or something there by mistake. But now we're just looking for these, trying to find some little lines of sight to just dish out 1 or 2 more shots before this game ends. There's the Tiger 2 again, see if he comes out. He does, and we can get the kill shot on the Tiger 2. So just the T29 left and whatever that TD was over on the right, who is now being killed by the IS-3. And we're just trying to mop up the enemy T29. So it worked pretty well for us coming around this flank. It's looked pretty neutral in the town side, but on the top we were able to push round. As soon as we did that, everyone in the town just got really badly flanked and lost that. But anyway, here you can see the crew XP, guys. Well, let's have a look at this. We've got Drop the Hammer. So Drop the Hammer was the one where it's a special op where you got like one of a different, there's a little pool of rewards and you could get one of those rewards at random, and 2 of them were really rare. One of them was time 5 crew XP and one of them was 1 day of premium. 1 day of premium I didn't get once out of, I think I had 30 or 40 wins, something like that. Didn't get at all. But that one I got once. This is the only time. So I got times 5 crew XP from Drop the Hammer. I got times 2 crew XP from the normal hammer op. There you go, that one. And then I also had a times 6 crew XP boost on from the ones they gave out for the elite and premium tank error that they made. So what is that? Times 6, a times 5, and a times 2 is pretty incredible amount of crew XP. What's that? 13 crew XP, something like that. So yeah, pretty ridiculous. So I can't remember what my crew was on before this, but it was like a chunk. It must have been 5 or 10% below leveling up. We have now managed to bring it up to, well, we'll see once I place Green Thumb, or I think it's Green Thumb that I go for. So this isn't, the crew might look very weird for the hammer. This is a crew I was trading up for my Kanern Jagdpanzer, which is why it's a sort of camo crew. But there we go, chuck Green Thumb on, and look at that, how much that's already gone up, and we haven't even played one battle yet. For the 5th skill as well. See if we pull up that and we can see the percent. There you go. So 17% into our skill, as well as 5 or 10% on the other side of that bar. So there you go. That was my my particularly savage crew XP. I found this crew I got from 1 skill to 5 within, it must have been like 40 battles or something. It's ridiculous. Probably even less. It is crazy. Those times 6 crew XP ops plus those doubles have been very, very nice. So there you go. Hopefully some of you enjoyed that. I liked that one because it just had some crazy ops on it. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. My name is Ben. We are the Beard Guys, and I'll see you next time.